2 months ago I started working on my custom steering wheel for my Logitech G29. The aim was to make something similar to Red Bull RB12 steering wheel, but keep practicality for sim racing games. I started designing step by step everything in Fusion 360. It was quite a big challenge because I never designed anything like this before. And also for this project I bought a cheap 3D printer. It was ANET A8 and it was so much work with it. As it turned out, 3D printing is not the easiest thing, especially if you have a budget 3D printer, which is quite good when you have some upgrades and calibrate everything right, but if you're not, it's a nightmare to use. For my first time with 3D printing, it wasn't the right choice. It required a tons of motivation and patience. It was also my first time working with Arduino and it wasn't easy as well, but nonetheless, here it is. My first project is finished. It has 10 buttons at the front, something similar to D-pad, 2 encoders, which also work as buttons. Two paddles for up and down shift, and the biggest feature, double stake working clutch. This was also a big challenge, but it is, and working really well. Everything is connected to Arduino Micro and by spring USB cable to PC. There are 2 aluminum pieces, one at the front and one in the middle, to keep the stiffness of the whole steering wheel. The rest parts are 3D printed, mostly in PLA, but for D-pad I use flexible filament. Handles are covered in Alcantara and they really feel nice to use. For mounting it to my G29 I make 3D printed quick relays, and I needed a couple of tries to get the perfect dimensions, but now it's working really well. The feeling when I was driving was really nice. The stiffness and the grip are awesome, and the immersion is brilliant. It feels and it looks like a round steering wheel. It's also more practical with encoders and clutch than normal G29. Of course, there is still place for improvement. I'm planning to make a video about making this from zero, but for this I need some time. You could leave a comment if you want to see this. I really enjoyed making this. It takes a lot of time, but I learned so many new things, so I'm convinced that my next project will be even better. If you have some idea for your steering wheel, my email is in description. Hope you enjoyed watching this video, and thanks for watching and goodbye.